Hello everyone, my name is Jane Patricia Nugroho. You can call me Jane. So now I'm going to share about my midterm project, which called Sige Panguntan. Basically, Sige Panguntan is a dance, traditional dance coming from my province, which is Lampung province. And in this presentation, I would like to explain you all about the details, which is the properties and also about the moral following that involved in this dance and also how it become relate to our life in Lampung. So the first thing is about the use of the dance itself. So Sige Pangutan is already introduced to the students in their early age, such as in these kindergarten students, as we can see in this picture. So, Sige Panguntan is often performed at school events or maybe before the competition. Some competitions begins in Lampung or maybe in cultural festival, such as Putri Nuban in my hometown, Metro City, and also festival called Krakatau in Bandar Lampung City. And because of this dance is the most often performed dance, the most shown dance that people would see in every event in Lampung. So every dance students or maybe students that have interest in dance in Lampung, they would exactly learn about this dance at their first time of learning in dance. So basically everyone know about that. And I would like to explain the next things is about what I wrote. So the meaning of the Sige Panguntan itself. Sige is mean battle and Panguntan is the place of the battle itself. So battle would be our properties in this dance, our main properties even. So the reason why Sige Panguntan become the dance of welcoming guests because Sige Fountain have a few moves that can represent the elegance or the living living rules in our province, in our area. This is gentle, friendly attitude, or maybe the polite attitude. And yeah, Sige Fountain is exists because two sub custom in Lampung, which is Papadunan Saibatin. So both of these subculture, sub-custom have their own uniqueness. So in order to connect them, Siga Panguntan is the perfect performing art dance that can make this kind of culture becoming one. So this is in line with the motto of the Lampung itself, which is Sang Bumi Ruwajurai. So basically, Sang Bumi Ruwajurai means to sub-custom that live happily and peacefully in Lampung. So this could mean one culture's unity, even there is two sub-custom of culture in Lampung. So yeah, the next thing is about the historically. They're historically about this kind of dance. So there is no Sigapangudan dance back then. There is only Sembah and Melinting dance. Basically, two of this kind of dance is having the same meaning, having the same have most of their move is same. But yeah, because Lampung province decide to make it as a one, so yeah, all the meaning is becoming one, and this could represent all the culture in Lampung. So the next is I'm going to explain about the picture. So this picture is took by my dad in 25 June of 2018. So basically you can see in this picture there is a move like this. So that is one of the representative move that can implement about how gentle or how friendly everyone in Lampung is because they are smiling and yeah, this dance is beautiful. So in this dance, there's also a rules too, like 5 minutes to 7 minutes and extra. And also there is talabak. Talabak is the traditional music that directly or maybe within MP3 version they accompanying this kind of dance. And there's also 14 move of this Sige Panguntan that award in this, right? So, and every moves in this dance have their own meaning, right? And I would like to explain some of them. Firstly, it's about Lapa Tebeng, or maybe about the Jong Sipu, right? Lapa Tebeng is about the move that moving to another places. And then there is also the dance move that have an implicit meaning, as we cannot we cannot see we cannot see as directly as we are, but we can reflect on what kind of move that they represent. So basically, there's Jongsipo and Kilat Mundur. So you are crossing your legs in the sit position, and then your hand is becoming like this, and this. So it means that it describes someone that pray to God, or maybe their relations with religious preaching. And yeah, the next is about the detail of the properties in this dance. And yeah, there is a battle that I already told you about. And this battle is the main properties in this dance, because the guest, the important guest, will take this kind of battle to use it as a symbol of tolak bala. And tolak bala, it means you are erasing and you are hoping that the bad luck is avoiding you, is not coming to you. And the other properties is like finger decoration that have a curl. So yeah, that's just represent about how beautiful the dancer it is, how beautiful the culture it is. And then there's also the crown. The crown that is big in the dancer hat, so is known as and as Siger. So Siger is the symbol of majesty, dignity, and unity in people in Lampung. So most of the color too in this dance is also about gold. So gold is represent about the wealth and optimism that reflect in every people in Lampung. And there's also tapis fabric that is also crucial in this dance, because the dancer will always wear this fabric in order to make it much more interesting. So there's also a lot of motif in this tapis fabric, so everyone could choose whether they like this one or this one. Okay, I will explain it later. So the next is about the properties. As we can see in this picture, there is a figure and there is a curly fingers properties, and there's also a tapis motif. And yeah, and there's additional properties that the dancer often use in Siga Panuntan dance. And the next is about the tapis. So basically, this is the most of the motif that dancer often use when they are performing this art. And yeah, but they can also use another motif in, in performing this kind of dance. The next is about what I word about moral value or moral meaning. So people in Lampung have their living norms, which is PL sendiri. So this philosophy have a lot of aspect, but one of them is nemui nyimah. So nemui nyimah, could we can find nemui nyimah in this kind of dance, because it means meeting the guest with a welcoming heart and happiness. So this is basically the same idea about the Siga Panguntan dance. And this could mean that you are meeting the cast, that you can maintain the good relationship, you can much more feel comfortable between a lot of people because of this dance, because of this tolerance in Lampung. And yeah, this could be a good thing if we can maintain it in the next day. And the next thing is about my view about the other. So basically, I'm just a newbie in this kind of writing stage, and I would love to be learn much more better in the future. And yeah, I would like to see another opportunities if I can write again about anything. And yeah, the next is about the reference that I use, which is online article and then interview article. And there's also an additional picture about Sigapangunan dance. And as you can see, there is Talo Balat in here, music traditional of Lampung. And yeah, in this picture, you can see it clearly because you can see that this is similar with gamelan, but there's also another differences between them because there is properties that different and there is another musical instrument. And yeah, the next pictures is about the other one. So there is a petal in here. This is the place the petal is placed for, and this is the finger properties, the curl, and yeah, this is basically a few of the move in this dance. So yeah, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for take attention to what I'm explaining about. And yeah, hopefully all the informations have a good advantage to you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next opportunity. Thank you.